I returned to the front of the cafe and flopped down in a chair at the head of the tables. After all that following everybody was doing before, nobody's bothered to come back out yet. Maybe they think I could use the space to cool off. It feels a little like I'm in timeout. First out of the kitchen is Hayes, of all people. He tiptoes up and delicately sets a small teacup down in front of me.
It's chamomile and lavender tea.
Lavender tea. I want it. So bad.
It can help with stress. I drink it sometimes when I'm overwhelmed too.
Hayes flinches a bit when I look up at him. I pick up the teacup and hold it up to my face. It smells lovely, at least. He looks at me with his eyebrows upturned until I take a sip. When I oblige, I see what he means. This is pretty calming. I'll let out a deep sigh. I can feel my shoulders slump a bit. He seems relieved that I've approved. He takes it as permission to sit and takes the seat next to me.
You know, I get anxious a lot.
You probably guessed that though, huh?
Some things help me out, like the tea.
But I think the thing that helps out the most is being a cat. I know that must sound pretty stupid, but it's nice to have somewhere to go. I like that I can curl up in a tiny corner and nothing is expected of me. It helps me a lot. So that really does sound stupid. But that's what we mean when we aren't mad about it. No, I think I get what you're saying. I don't agree, but I get it. Thanks. He doesn't seem to know what to say. He's just sort of staring down at the table and picking pieces of the paper napkin in front of him.
What if he hates people?
Like, I don't know, maybe he wants us to ask something because I can relate to him a lot. He's like exactly where I used to be 1 or 2 years ago. I don't know, maybe he wouldn't mind us asking something, but at the same time I don't want to like probe him for an answer. And sometimes it feels worse to just be sitting like so close to someone else and them not speaking to you when they know that you're kind of like shy and anxious, you know? So,
Do you hate people?
do you hate being around people?
Huh?
I mean, why would you work at a place where you're around people all the time if they make you nervous?
Oh.
I think we picked the right one because we got a pretty picture.
Oh. They say it's like a muscle. You have to work on talking to people to get better at it. So, I thought I'd try it, but...
So you just jumped right into the deep end.
I guess so.
Hey, do I make you nervous too?
What?
I mean, I don't want to make you nervous. You can talk to me whenever you like. If you wanna, I don't know, practice or something?
Oh. Thanks.
Of course. That's what coworkers are for, right?
I guess so.
Well, it's a start, I suppose.
Esteemed patrons, may I have your attention, please? Especially you, Avery.
Where is her voice even coming from?
Down here, kiddo.
I look down and...
Ah! I knew it! She's yelling, don't let him, so happy.
I want my girlfriend to be a viral cat.
Oh, so cute. So cute.
Your jelly donut?
It's me, a real-life internet sensation. You're so surprised. You should see the look on your face right now.
Wow, so you really capitalized on this curse, huh?
I just started making videos as a way to have fun with the situation. Who knew it would make me a celebrity? I'll give you my autograph later if you like.
No, I'm fine. She gives my leg a playful pat and then gives me a wink.
You're so starstruck.
I'm not.
You so are. I mean, to spend a lot of time on the internet. I bet you know all about me.
No?
You're blushing.
Why would I be blushing about a cat? Oh, cut the shtick, both of you. Reese saunters up, serving a serving platter in hand. He nudges Finley aside with his foot, scooting her a good distance from the table.
Rude.
That's the best face. That's the best cat face. A pluses all around. Are you over your temper tantrum, Avery? Well, I almost was, but then you had to come in here and call it a temper tantrum. A sense of humor, just like you said. He reaches over my shoulder and sets a plate of pancakes down in front of me. Finley, go change back. I don't want your dirty feet on the table. God, I am gonna sneak nip into your clothes next time you're on cat detail. Despite her threat, Finley saunters off, tail flicking into the break room. She returns a moment later and flops down in the seat across from me, but not before grabbing another stack of pancakes from Reese. She's already digging into her food when Mason comes up from the kitchen and takes her usual seat. Landry follows close behind her with another tray of pancakes, and the rest of the table pounces on the breakfast bread. How are you feeling, Avery? Better, I guess. I'm glad to hear it. We didn't mean to spring this on you, but I think we all forgot how confusing it all was from the start. I know I assumed you already knew what was happening. So, am I the only one who didn't read the contract? Did it say like, hey, I'm gonna turn you into a cat or something? Oh my god, I pushed the microphone. I'm so sorry. Not in so many words at least, but of course, we all read it, right? Wow, the varying degrees of sheepishness going around this table right now. No. I didn't really understand the safe zones talking things. I thought it was about safety protocol, but I didn't ask. He shrugs and looks intently at the maple syrup pooled on his plate, which I'm choosing to interpret as a no.
I skimmed it. I got the potential for great power, but at a price part. But the specifics...
Oh my god. Oh my god. All of you. Wait, so he actually read the whole thing and was like, yeah, that's cool with me. I want to be a cat. I want to be a full-time cat. No wonder I'm the one in charge here. The point is, Avery, we don't want you to feel like you're alone. We've tried finding out more about it, but we all hit dead ends.
Yeah, you can't exactly wiki how to cure a cat curse. Well, you can, but the results are, well, they're from the internet.
Why didn't you just ask him?
Oh, yeah, I did. But he said something like,
We are but actors on the stage of life, and we have been cast into the rub of this cafe. That sounds like something he'd say. And you bought that? But everybody just sort of nods and agrees with Reese. Wow.
but we're all in this. But we're all in this together. We're like teammates now, and we can figure it out, with or without Graves.
Yeah, you're right. We can do this. I raise my fort. Pancake piece still attached, like a musketeer giving a salute. I get varying nods and murmurs of agreement, but nobody follows my example. I thought we could have made this a thing. What we need to figure out first is crowd management. Jelly donut days are rough and we need to be ready. I think you should spend time with Mason to help her in the kitchen, of course.
Phase 2. I'm okay with that.
We might need both to come out to help us. Why do we keep doing this?
We might need you both to come out to help us from time to time too. We can't spare anyone besides Finley for cat detail today. You know how these days go. No cat breaks. Sorry, Hayes. I know. Avery will be the main two covering the floor. Hayes and Reese will be out from time to time if we get really swamped, and Graves should be by later to help us out. It might be a bit hectic, so I hope you're ready.
Mission accepted! This sounds exciting. I bet this place is fun when it's busy.
Yeah, some of the people who come by are so cute. Just wait until you see the kids. This little girl had a jelly donut shirt she made herself. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's so cute. I think you'd look cute in a jelly donut shirt too.
Shit, what is that face? What is that face and pose? Are you trying to get me to join your fan club or something?
I don't have one, but if you want to manage it.
No, that's...
Your loss.
Mason, are you ready? This is going to be a long day for you. I like a challenge. Now finish eating so we can get back to work. Yes, ma'am. Reese shovels one last pancake in his mouth and, without even finishing chewing, grabs his plates and hurries after Mason. Hayes at least manages some grace to his exit.
I better go get ready too. My public awaits.
Finley hands me her plate, then dramatically flicks her hat away from her face like a starlet in a photo shoot. She disappears into the bag as well.
Alright, Avery, drink your coffee because it's time to get energetic.
Yeah.
Good, because if you look outside the cafe and around the corner...
Oh man, is that why there were so many people out front?
Yep.
I better chug this coffee then. Well, better get pumped. And oh boy, did it become busy fast. There was a crowd of people as soon as we opened the door, and they're all clamoring to see the internet sensation Jelly Donut. They pour in like a leak in a ship's hull. Landry tells me that sometimes we have to cap the number of people allowed in at a time, but it's not that bad yet. Hopefully the numbers stay down until the Graves get back. We'll need the crowd control in the afternoon. Where the heck is he anyway? I'm sure he has a lot to deal with. There's a lot more to managing a restaurant than what goes on inside, I'm sure. He always comes to help out sooner or later. I'm having a lot of trouble picturing Graves' wedding tables. Maybe he wears that uniform Reese is so obsessed with that no one is wearing, so I'm pretty sure he just talks about transforming into a cat. Okay, I don't have time to sit here daydreaming about that. There are tables to wait. Boy, are there a lot of orders for donuts and coffee today. I didn't even know that was on the menu. I guess it's pretty on point to offer donuts on a day where Jelly Donut is in the cafe, but somehow I hadn't expected it. I don't see them in the pastry case. Maybe they're still in the back? I better go check. Hey, Mason? Are there donuts back here? Oh, yeah, there are. A whole stack of them, and they're still warm. Oh, they're those cakey donuts that are so good too. I shouldn't be hungry after such a big breakfast, but they look amazing. The coast is clear. I don't see Mason. Hayes and Reese aren't even in the room. Don't take one. Don't. I could just... No! No! You can probably get one after. Get it together, Avery Grey. Don't steal inventory on a busy day. Like donuts, huh? Of course you do. Oh, I didn't even hear her come up behind me, but there she is. That's cute. That's cute. Look at those muscles. This is really annoying because this is giving me a really hard time trying to decide between Mason and Finley. Because on one hand, I can date a social media obsessed, internet famous cat, and on the other hand, I can date a buff girl who gives me food. I feel like this is gonna be the most difficult decision in my life. Oh god. I didn't even Mason looms over me and rests her arm across my shoulders. Oh yeah. This looks really good too. I'll make you some later. That's what I said. That's what I said. I'll get some later. I like strawberry. I like strawberry donuts the best with the pink frosting. Oh my god, there are those cute ones too with animal faces. I love them so much. Can I request those? Strawberry, huh? Not what I expected from you. Is that good? It's nothing. Oh, and with a chocolate drizzle? Sure. And sprinkles? Sure. And don't get carried away. It's too much for one donut. Are you sure? I have some ideas that'll revolutionize the donut world. Now stop wasting time. It's busy out there. Right. Mason dumps the tray of plates in my hands, then shoos me out of the kitchen. I bring the plates to their respective tables. I'm getting really good at this waitstaff stuff. Oh, thank goodness you're back, Avery. We're so swamped. Avery to the rescue. This is still a bit much. It's like we're under a waterfall of people who want to see a jelly donut or something like that. I don't know. I'm too busy to think of a good metaphor. Finley's loving it though. Look at her just mug for the camera. And there they go again. She's so cute. Someone else trying to put their donut on her head. But why would I put their donut on her head? I mean, I get it, but at the same time it's like you can't eat it after that. You can't really eat it after that. Like, I mean, I probably would if it was my cat and too much hair didn't and they didn't get a lot of hair on it. But if it's at a public place like this and it's not your cat and you don't, like, you can't be sure cat is healthy or anything. What if it's sick and all of these hygiene stuff, and I'm like, excuse me, please read the rules. We can't let customers bring food to the cat play area. Well, fine, whatever. Jeez. You see something on the internet and you think it's okay to do in real life? Some people. Someone better talk to that kid about these bad habits she's encouraging in people. The offending customer has already vanished back to his table, but now there are 3 people who have taken his place. We need more babysitters. One at a time, please. No flash photography. Oh, thank goodness. Reese and Hayes are back out to help corral the crowds. Reese has taken a spot at the door as the world's tiniest bouncer, and Hayes is taking someone's order. Which reminds me, I better get back to work too. We're in the final stretch, but dang, is this exhausting. My pockets are bursting with tips, but that's not much consolation if I feel like I'm never gonna leave this place. I could really use a break. Hey. What's she doing out here? Does she need a break too? I suppose I shouldn't be too selfish. I'm not the only one working my butt off here. Get in here. It's not a request so much as a command. I better go see what's up. I clicked it. Did some kind of baking bomb go off in here? We're all taking turns bussing tables? But this crowd hasn't left much time to deal with dishes and cooking utensils. I need your help. And here I thought you didn't trust me in the kitchen. I don't, smartass. I need coffee. Yeah, me too. No, we're low on beans. Get them from the basement, right around the corner. I'm swamped. Oh, duh. Yeah, of course. Just a sec, I'll get him. I've never been in the basement before. Caution, stairs. It's probably not a great idea to get someone to help me out, but dark spaces kinda creep me out. This is a restaurant, not a haunted house, and I'm not some scaredy cat. Ha 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 ha. I actually thought it was funny.